This strange-looking beast was the creation of French engineer Louis Villeray, a massive machine designed before World War I. It looked like 6 giant metal frames fused into a caterpillar-like monster, with an engine and cockpit crammed into the center. Hard to believe, but it was meant to revolutionize the battlefield. In 1914, Villeray conducted the first test. The 30-ton machine roared to life, shaking the ground and making a deafening noise. It could crush barbed wire and crawl over craters, promising features for trench warfare. But then came the problems. It couldn't turn. The driver sat in a sealed iron cage with poor visibility and barely any control. And with such a massive size, it made an easy target. The military took one look and immediately rejected the idea. But Villeray wasn't ready to give up. He added armor, machine guns, and a crude steering system. Another test followed in 1916. The military report simply said, "Even charging in a straight line, it moves like a drunk." By that point, France had already placed orders for 400 Schneider CA-1 tanks, faster, smaller, and more reliable. So was Villeray's idea too far ahead of its time, or just too impractical? In truth, it was more of a technological thought experiment than a viable weapon. The hexagonal steel monster never saw combat. Instead, it was left behind and eventually ended up in a museum. The lesson here? Innovation is essential, but when technology loses touch with real-world needs, no matter how cool it looks, it's destined to be forgotten.